Welcome back, fans of Our Best Friends Wedding. This is season 2, episode 7 review, titled Love and Other Forms of Torture. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification icon for whenever I post any new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, in this episode we are set for the couple's dinner. Charles and Ekem were both ready for the dinner, but looking at Charles's face, he's still not happy about the dinner. Ekem tried to ask him to talk about what happened earlier in his office, but Charles didn't want to talk about it with him. He went ahead to say he is not the type to cheat on his girlfriend, not anymore. Then Muna was coming downstairs all dressed up like the host that she is. Kudos to TNC's the person in charge of costumes. I love Muna's dress to the dinner and Kemi's dress. They are all nice. Kudos to them. And moving on, Ekem kept hyping Muna, but Muna said he's saying the right thing, but he's the wrong man, and tried to kiss Charles, but Charles was not having all that and went upstairs, leaving Muna confused. But Muna, he said he no to all this dinner thing, but you disobeyed him. What do you expect? Then Kemi and Onome walked in. Yes, when Muna asked where Captain was, and she said he's not here, but she brought someone. Hope Muna doesn't mind, and she said no problem, the more the merrier. And Kemi said Onome and Charles used to go way back. And again Eke was like, Kemi, I know you see me. Then Onome wants to get to the washroom. Then she asked for direction, and Muna directed her that it's upstairs somewhere. Then Onome left the scene. The next scene, we see Charles in his room thinking about what have transpired between he and Jade. He can't get over it. Then lo and behold, Onome walks in, and Charles asks who let her in, and she said, "Hi, Charles." I don't know if she was flirting with him. Charles said he won't forgive Onome because she tried to trap him in a relationship, and asked if Onome was she really pregnant, and she said it's not his baby anymore. Onome said she was here with her boss and she was trying to make a first impression, and Charles asked who her boss was, and she said Kemi. Can imagine. Charles was so pissed off that he wanted to go and meet Kemi. In the next scene, Ekem will not let Kemi breathe until Charles came out shouting, asking Kemi about Onome. And Kemi responded that I see you have found my present. And Charles said, you think this is funny? How can you hire Onome without telling me? How long has it been going on? Then Kemi also responded that how can you be dating Muna without talking to me? How long has it been going on? She said she's not Jade. Jade gets mad, she gets even. Then Charles said, Kemi, this your vengefulness, the vengeful spirit is going to backfire. That's a very, like, it's true though what Charles said. Then Jade and Captain, that was when Jade and Captain walked in, and Charles kept staring at Jade until Ekem came to prompt him that his girlfriend, he had to stop staring. Muna was going to explain. Muna came out and welcomed Jade, but was trying to explain to her that why she didn't come to work. I'm like, Muna, is this a place to tell your boss why you didn't come to work? Your boss have already seen what you have been doing. Muna, that was bad. Muna was going to explain why she was not at work with Jade. Kemi asked why Jade was late, and she said she couldn't decide on what to wear. Then Kemi gave her a sign like what you are wearing, and said, that's because I didn't want to come. Then Kemi asked why, and she didn't answer and she walked away. Eken kept pushing himself closer to Kemi, even though Captain is around. Okay, hey. In the next scene, Onome and Muna were in the kitchen. I don't know if these two know each other from somewhere. The conversation they were having was kind of off. She said she owes Muna said she owes Onome an apology because she thought Kemi was trying passive-aggressive by bringing her here. And Onome said her secret is safe with her. Onome also added that one may think it's Jade that you actually be worried about. Then she asked why. And Onome said she don't know. And she said, know what? And she said, Onome said, it's nothing. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, Onome, who asked you? We don't want more drama this night. That was when the scene ended. So we don't know what they discussed in the kitchen apart from what we heard. Maybe there's some backstory that we are yet to listen to. Then we move on to the next scene. Charles walked. Jade and Kemi were talking. Then later on, Kemi moved. It's like Charles was waiting for Kemi to move so that he can talk to Jade. When the moment Kemi moved, Charles quickly went there and started talking to Jade. When Charles walked to Jade, he asked if she was avoiding him, and she said she was not. And he said, then they should talk. Then Jade said, then let's talk. Then they got down and they sat on their chair. They wanted to talk. That was when I'm so angry. Muna walked in and said, dinner is ready. Then walked over to where Charles and Jade were sitting. Then she told Jade that, Jade, I was supposed to sit here and Charles over there. Then Jade was about to get up. Then Charles said, no, darling, this is not a wedding. Jade can sit here. And she said, okay. And she left. And Jade sat down again. This dinner was so awkward and tense. Such a tense dinner in the history of dinners. Yes, the table was so. The most surprising part of this whole dinner is Captain, whose main concern was Onome. Why Onome was there. Kemi asked him if that is what he really wants to talk about, and he said, I don't want to fight in public. If Captain was not all caught up with Onome, he would have noticed how Eken was looking at his wife, to the extent that Jade had to ask Kemi what Onome did to her husband. And she said, if looks could kill, Captain, you really fall my hand. Yes, this is how my Niger people will say, you fall my hand. Yes, that's what Captain just did. Then Muna gets up to give us a very long speech in the support of her hype man. Yes, again, for me, Eken, learn to mind your business. This is not your business. With his go wifey, it's never your business, Eken. She proposed and Eken was encouraging Charles to say yes. Charles had no other option but to say yes to Muna. Me, I will say yes to you. When we go inside, I will break up with you. Yes, I will say yes to you, not for you not to feel disgrace. When we go inside alone, I'm going to break up with you. So Muna, this your long speech alone, just for Charles. Hey, my God. So in the next scene, we see Kemi talking to her husband about Charles' situation, and Captain was quiet all through the talk. Kemi asked why he was so quiet. Listen to what Captain's answer was. Why is Onome at that dinner? I'm like, Captain, is that the only thing you think about? That's all what he thinks about, because I don't understand. The woman is talking. Captain said he thought the dinner was for friends, and Kemi said yes, it was for friends, but he was not coming, so she brought Onome as a plus one, and Captain said she's her subordinate. Doesn't she know how to draw the line? And he said, he said that she needs to fire her. And Kemi asked, why? What has she done? Then Captain said Kemi doesn't trust him. Captain thinks it's because he has lost his job. That's what Kemi doesn't listen to him. And so on, blah blah blah. Such a nagging husband, nagging captain. You're always frustrating Kemi. This episode actually ended on a sad note, with Charles worried about Jade, whether to call her or not. And we also see Jade in her car trying to control her tears, but couldn't. But she ended up crying so hard. I'll leave you with a clip of her crying, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell notification icon for whenever I post any new video. Stay blessed, stay safe. Bye.
Stop it, Jadisala. Just stop. 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 Stop.
When you smile at me, my darling, it feels like I am home.